Okay, here we go, folks. WrestleMania is just around the corner, and we are getting things kicked off here tonight with a singles match between Raleigh right here and Alex Tyson. These two have a little bit of war of words over on the website, but will those war of words correlate to a victory for one of these men here tonight? Tyson will be at WrestleMania. We already know this for sure. He is going to face the tag team champions along with his brother, the returning Johnny Tyson. It's definitely going to be an interesting matchup at WrestleMania. But now, folks, this is one-on-one. Sorry, I'm laughing. Nash was texting me on my phone, and I simply told him he had to get back to work. So the stream's about to start. Get back to work. And he said, stop rubbing it in. Okay, for anybody who is watching, thank you for being here in the stream here tonight. This is episode, or I guess today, this is not really nighttime. I guess, unless you're over in England, I think for Madfire, this would definitely be nighttime. Is the stream not up and running, though? I'm not sure. You know, I'm probably going to restart the stream, even if it is running. Okay, Madfire is here. Okay. I'm going to quickly... You know what? Never mind. I won't even restart it. We'll just keep it going. Make sure I turn my Wi-Fi off, though. Don't want to drain... I don't know why. Oh, it's because it's not unlocked. Sorry, guys. Having a little bit of technical difficulties with my phone right now. Trying to make sure I'm not draining my Wi-Fi capabilities. It is 8:30 there, Madfire, but I'm sure that you guys are glad that you're going to see your guys in action here tonight. I see I Like Games Kid here as well. He has not been able to watch the last couple episodes, I believe, in the stream, but he will see his man. I believe, is it James Angel that is your man? I could be wrong. I think that's your man, Like Games. Has competed for the last 2 weeks, will be competing here tonight, will have a match at WrestleMania. And so hopefully you'll be able to see your guy compete here tonight. He will be on Saturday Night Main Event. But before we get to that, we are going to have this match right here, right now. Raleigh versus Alex Tyson, guys. Go ahead and get your picks in as we jump into the first match of the evening. Raleigh debuted last week with an impressive victory in his debut. Alex Tyson also picked up a win over on Saturday Night Main Event over James Angel. James Angel had won a triple threat in his debut, but could not defeat this long-standing XCW member. And 1/4 of Evolution, 1/2 of the team fighting the Vigilantes at WrestleMania for the Tag Team Championships. But here tonight, this would propel Raleigh maybe into another gear if he could defeat Alex Tyson, or this might just be preparing Alex for that WrestleMania Tag Team title match. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and let's give you guys about 30 seconds to get those picks in before I start the match. The man on the left is a brand new member of the universe, Raleigh. The man on the right is Alex Tyson, a long-standing veteran here in XCW. Hashtag Ryder runs fast. That's Sean Don Juan. I myself, I'm going to go with the long-standing veteran. I'm going to take Alex Tyson to choose this match here tonight. Fruitful Jester, I get your new attire. I'm not sure what you mean by your new attire. You had those, I believe, like red pants. I have not gotten any other new attires besides that one. So if those are the pants that you were picking, then yes. If those were not the attire you're talking about, then I don't know what you're talking about, Fruitful Jester. But here we guys go. We're going to jump into action right here, right now. This match is starting, guys. Go ahead and get those votes. You got about 30 seconds after I start the match to get your votes in.
Thank you for joining us on
King Just Believe jumping into the party now. He says he thinks Raleigh's going to win this one. Upset here tonight, possibly.
We're already going with what should be an outstanding match. We're starting off strong.
Tyson quickly taking the advantage, taking Raleigh to the ground. Nice side headlock here. 702, I see no votes for you, apart for your bumming buddy. Bumming, buddy. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Nash got his butt kicked. Hashtag one cheek wonder. Yes, Nash was pinned in the main event of last week's Raw. He was in a 3 versus 3 tag team match. It was supposed to be the Vigilantes versus D-Generation X, but Ryder was taken out backstage and could not make it into the main event. They asked around. Ricky Brown stepped up, said he would help them out, try to take D-Generation X down, but I think Nash was pretty furious about what happened to Ryder, and he single-handedly tried to win the match, but in the end it cost him. Not only did he get the loss, but he got bloodied significantly, and it took, at the end, in a very short period of time, 3 out of nowheres and 2 hashtags from the from Jackson Jordan, the man sporting the Dusty Rhodes the Dusty Rhodes tribute attire, took him out.
The superstar capitalizes.
Can you re-upload your creator so you put a new move on him? Yes, you can always re-upload your guys. Nice takedown right there by Alex Tyson. Not enough to keep him down there. Finally gets him to drop to the ground. P.S. Alex, can you upload my new attire? And somebody asking me if they can upload their new attire. Yes, guys, if anybody has attire changes and wants to get them in before WrestleMania, or before our next episode, possibly later tonight, quickly get those in so that I can maybe even possibly in between Raw and Raw and Saturday Night Main Event might go and download those things. Go ahead and let me know before you do it, guys, or let me know that it's up when I'm going to go download some stuff in between the 2 shows. As Tyson hits that deadly leg drop across the apron's edge right there. Tyson, chicken wing gutbuster. The Tyson gutbuster right there crushes him in the gut badly with those 2 knees. 1, 2, no. Raleigh not enough to go down this early on. Moving and watching the stream at the same time. The missus is not happy. I bet she's not, but I guess you said you're moving. I don't know if that means you're moving from one location to another, as in like a driving or riding in a car, or moving like actually moving furniture and whatnot, because you're moving to a new house.
He saw that one coming.
R King, you said your new attire is already up. Yes, I know that it's already up. I did not even download that, but I knew that it was in between the 2 shows. So once I had actually clicked start the broadcast, I was like, oh well, I'll just get it in between the 2 shows. And this is Tyson's easiest match, says Fruitful Jester. This guy is Tyna. Call me a jabroni on my... What? Oh, this guy is trying to call me a jabroni. Okay, sorry. The trying is what really got me. I was confused by what that was supposed to mean. You're moving to a new house, okay. Oh, look at that disrespect shown to the rookie. Caught that right-hand cross coming out of his face and slapped him on his right cheek. Tyson trying to send a message to the youngster here. Tyson turns around, chicken gut wing buster again right there. 2 knees to the gut. That just might do it. Raleigh unable to avoid this pin attempt. 1, 2, no, somehow still survives. Second signature of the match. Raleigh not done yet. Nice takedown right there. Slams his face into the ground. And a huge back wheel chip right there. Hold on, what is this? Tyson cutter out of nowhere. Did not see that Tyson cutter coming. Hooks the leg this time. 1, 2, 3. And that Tyson cutter put him away. Able to hook the leg as well. Definitely gives you an advantage. After both of those chicken wing gut busters, he did not hook the leg. Might have been what he needed to keep him down for the 3. Here's the second one. This one even better into the center of the ring. Shantia looks like Troy Verner. Nice, huge cutter right there. I really do think that hooking of the leg probably was what kept him down. I don't think Raleigh wanted to stay down for the 3. But a nice win to open Raw here tonight. Just one more week of action for Alex Tyson before he gets a shot at the Tag Team Championships that he has been chasing after for 6 months. His first title that he was chasing here in XCW was those Tag Team Championship belts along with Shane Scott. He tried to also get them with the man known as Jake Watson, never able to obtain that goal. Could do so coming later this week. I'm sorry, next week. Our WrestleMania will actually take place tomorrow. Here tonight, CJ taking on Nick Nitro. Paige not able to be at his ringside. She is getting prepared for a 6 Divas over-the-top battle royal. The women's match at WrestleMania will be a 6-woman ladder match to determine who will come out of WrestleMania the women's champion. But 6 women competing tonight. The first woman eliminated will not go on to WrestleMania. The other 5 will, with the winner of that match later on going to choose their opponent, decide how they want to get ready for the championship match at WrestleMania. But here tonight, we are seeing the #1 contender for the television title, handpicked by Ricky Brown to face him at WrestleMania. CJ on the left. On the right, 1/3 of D-Generation X, Nick Nitro, the former European champion, just last week 2 weeks ago, lost his title back to Jake Watson. He is still, at this current moment in time, involved in that unification match to claim a brand new champion here in XCW, the Intercontinental Championship. But right here tonight, he is going to face some tough competition. Ken Green says, enters Mystery Partners locker room. Yes, Ken Green has been looking for somebody to help him out. We saw last week on Saturday. Let's go ahead and start this match, guys. I'm going to choose a tough choice. I've been going with CJ a lot lately, but I got to go with Nitro. I think he wants to get back onto the winning side of things, heading into his shot to become Intercontinental Champion.
Here we go. And this one's destined to be a human.
Cameron actually went over to AZW. Fruitful Jester. That's Cameron got traded over to the other company. What? Seriously, Fruitful Jester? Couple of CJs coming in. King Just Believe. Our King as well. Huge elbow right there. Hashtag Nitro for the win.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. The Natural's done it.
We got some Nitro love, some CJ love. As Nick Nitro right now currently has the advantage. A nice front face headlock right here. Throws CJ into the corner and he sticks. Nitro tried to follow it up with a move in the corner. CJ able to block it with some elbows. Turning around, nice kick to the gut. Nitro off balance. Thrown now off the far side rope. CJ waiting for him. Comes back, but he gets taken down with that jumping reverse STO, slamming his face into the ground.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? He's taking control again. Bam!
Off the far ropes. What is this? Huge knee lift. Takes him down with that neck breaker right there. CJ taking control of this match. Spinning kick to the face. Nitro could be in trouble. Both of them back to their feet, though. CJ able to get these strikes in. Blocks it, though. Nitro with a huge left hand. Nitro front face lock. What are he setting up here? A suplex, maybe. Yes, nice suplex connected right there by Nick Nitro. Hold on, slams him hard into the ground right there. Now stomping him, Nitro unable to continue the attack. But right here, European uppercut knocks CJ back. Now he throws him off the ropes. Can he do what Nitro? No, just like Nitro had earlier, CJ reverses after being thrown onto the ropes with a nice spinning neck breaker. Did you get my vote for CJ image? Oh. Your promos are just like your life. Sad, says Madfire. Raleigh and Alex Tyson continuing the trash talk here tonight after Tyson defeated Raleigh in the first match of the evening. Hold on. Seatbelt suplex. Nitro could be in trouble. Signature move. Just hit by CJ. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count right there. CJ back to his feet. Stunner maybe. No, front face lock. Snapmare driver. 1, 2. No, Nitro so close to being defeated here tonight. That would have made him lost 2 times to 2 men facing off at title matches at WrestleMania this month, but did not get defeated by that Snapmare driver moments ago. Nitro now could be setting up for a finisher or signature of his own, but right there was a beautiful German suplex. Is CJ in the chat? I don't believe he is in the chat right now. Hold on, what is this? Locks him in. Huge bulldog right here, right into the center of the ring. Nitro might have just locked this win up right here. Turns CJ over. 1. No, only a 1 count. CJ has avoided that much damage in this match, but oh no. What is this? Oh no, he's got this move locked in. Submission right here. CJ gonna tap. CJ swinging that arm violently. He has not told the referee that he gives up, though. DX taking over this match, but CJ dominated for so long. Nitro popped back there. Neither man has been able to defeat their opponent. Great match so far this evening. Hashtag fastest clothesline ever, says Say Cheese. A nice stalling brainbuster right there. Nitro now has a chance for a comeback. Blocks that grapple attempt from behind of CJ. CJ turns around. Looks like he might be going right into a comeback. Whatever it was, reversed. CJ right behind him now. He gets reversed too. Can he possibly still have the comeback? I don't think so. CJ able to take him down. Foreign Affairs 2.0, says Fruitful Jester. I don't know. They've already accomplished more than Foreign Affairs did, even though they've never won the world title. CJ now getting up with a possible chance for a comeback. Unlike Nitro, he is able to hit it. Pops him twice right there with those forearms. Ducks under, comes back. Huge spine buster. And he is very happy, celebrating as Nitro makes his way over to the corner. And what is, oh no, he's going to set up for that face wash, that running big boot. Nitro needs to move out of the way. Oh, right in the face. Nitro had no chance of avoiding it, and his signature right here could put an end to this match. Stunner in the center of the ring. Nitro is in trouble. 1, 2, 3. CJ picked up a very important confidence victory here tonight. Needed this win to have that confidence heading into WrestleMania. And right here, right now, look at this. 1, 2, no, kick out earlier on by Nitro. This Snapmare driver almost put Nitro away a little bit later, but then Nitro took over the match, including this submission hold right here. I thought this was going to be it. You see how violently CJ was trying to get out of it, but in the end, a stunner puts him away for the 3 count. DX picks up a first loss here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Scorpion Soldier 50.
Approval gesture image, I think that's 12. Hashtag back to losing SMH. Super Headbuster saying, I hope he's ready, because I am. CJ proved here tonight that maybe he is has turned things enough around to possibly be ready to face Ricky Brown at WrestleMania as we head on to our next match of the evening, folks, our third of Monday Night Raw. And this is a triple threat between 3 of our tag team members here in XCW. Chris Cryptic, one half of the tag team champions. Johnny Tyson, one half of the #1 contenders. And Byron Brooks, one half of the Brooks and Balmer tag team. You will see Balmer later on tonight helping out Dallas Morgan in tag team action. But here tonight we are seeing 3 different tag teams have one representative fighting off in this triple threat. Cryptic has actually picked up losses the last 2 weeks. He lost a singles match to the debuting Dallas Morgan, and then last week lost in that main event. Ricky Brown filling in for the injured Brent Ryder as they took on D-Generation X. Could not take them down, though. Now just one slip up, Nick says. Okay, guys, go ahead. I'll give you about 20 seconds before I start this match. Go ahead and get your votes in as to who you think is going to win this match. I'm going to have to go with one half of the tag team champions. I think Chris Cryptic's going to pull this one out for the Vigilantes here tonight. And about 10 more seconds, guys. You got to say either Tyson, Johnny Tyson, Byron or Brooks, or Byron Brooks, and of course Chris Cryptic as well as your three choices. So here we go, guys. We're going to start the match. Got about 30 seconds after it starts to get your votes in. TNT Incorporated, says Fruitful Jester. On PS4, my guy, I want that DX truck Madfire. Got some votes for the Cowboy Tyson. B&B Security. Wow. Byron Brooks getting a vote here. I believe I'm the only one who's chosen Chris Cryptic thus far. Cameras find Chris Cassidy in catering with one donut. One each finger. Nice drop kick to the back of the head. Tyson got taken down by Chris Cryptic. Brooks and Cryptic both trying to assault him, but a nice double heel kick right there, taking down Byron Brooks. Cryptic now getting his arm wrenched over the top rope. Tyson trying to assault him, but Brooks grabs him from behind. Front face lock, but Brooks gets taken down. Tyson refusing to get knocked down onto the mat right now. Cryptic from behind turns him around once again. This time throws him to the corner. He comes bobbling down to the ground, and a huge kick to the... I can't even read that whole message. You know what? Fine. I don't really get to talk about being homeless at a young age because I don't like it, but since you give me no option, I have to talk about it. So, Alex, shut your mouth for once in your life. I can't take it anymore with the negative words and shunning, so go ahead and say something else. It's not going to matter, and I am still going to wrestle whether I win or lose. I'm assuming that's from Raleigh, but I'm not certain. I don't know how to respond to that. Nick Nitro says, did y'all see the very emotional video by Elijah Burke, that the Pope on Dusty Rhodes passing? Oh, no, I have not seen that. Once for me, 94, a follower of Image. Thank you once for watching. Hopefully you enjoy our streams. Madfire, I was reading. Camera Zach Zero in the changing room. It enjoys. What? I don't know what that's supposed to mean either. The chat's been kind of crazy thus far here tonight. I think the only thing that might be weirder than nighttime streams might be, early morning streams. Nice elbow drop right there by Byron Brooks. Byron Brooks gets shoved back by Tyson, though. Tyson has, impressed since his return. He picked up a win in his first return back, then a singles match last week. So far, 2-0 since coming back to XCW.
Watch it, watch it.
Nice spinning kick, heel kick to the outside. Nice tag team moves right there, taking down Johnny Tyson. I guess a uneasy alliance between Cryptic and Brooks right there. Cryptic right here taking down Johnny Tyson in the center of the ring. It's nighttime in the UK. That is true, Fruitful Jester. Huge power bomb by Chris Cryptic, able to lift Brooks off the ground. Tyson just sitting back before finally getting involved. Gets a hold of Tyson, or Tyson got a hold of Cryptic right there. Nice hurricanrana to make him laying flat on his back, and a snapmare followed by that vicious kick to the lower back of Byron Brooks. It's only 12:46 in California, says Nick Nitro. Yeah, just past noon there, I guess. Can I be part of a tag team? James Angel, if you want to be part of a tag team, you got to find somebody willing to team up with. Chris Cassidy walks off down a dark hallway. Random worker named Stan runs out of the yard yelling. Maybe HBK has been there. Nash should change his name to Backdraft or Gentle Breeze. Interesting.
He's got him up.
Brooks slams Chris Cryptic down, now taking down Tyson as well. He's taking over this match for the moment. Tyson able to push him away. Cryptic going for this Omega driver, plants him into the mat. That could be it if Brooks doesn't break it up. 1, 2, just as the 2 hit the mat, Brooks gets over there to stop that from happening. Does not want to lose this matchup simply due to inactivity. Meanwhile, it's in Texas. It's almost 3. That is true. Super headbuster.
Uh-oh. It might be time to run.
Inventory, you got the reference.
Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez. Look at the eyes.
You do realize that backdrafts are super dangerous, right? Hold on. Spinning power bomb right there. Once this runs over, huge arm drag puts him down. Brooks, that is a finishing maneuver, I believe. Tyson is down. 1, 2. No, Tyson not able to get taken down by that tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Very vicious move by Byron Brooks. A move you don't see very often.
Great reversal.
Now in Florida, it's almost 4. Everybody trying to tell me what time it is in their part of the country. Or should I say, not even part of their country, obviously England, not part of the United States. But part of their part of the world that they are in. It's too bad that Byron Brooks is not on. He's from Australia, so I believe for him it would be like 3:49 a.m. And hold on, Chris Cryptic, nice takedown right there. German suplex, bridged it for a pin attempt, could not get the win with it.
Saw that one coming. What a counter that was.
Cryptic kicking away Brooks. Tyson trying to take down the one half of the men he will face at WrestleMania.
Look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Nash, you got one more week as champion, says Sean Don Juan. Tyrant amid Nitro and Jackson Jordan.
A clothesline out of nowhere.
Nice clothesline from behind right there. Turns him over. 1,
Right here.
just a 1 count. Brooks like he was about to break it up, but saw no need as Tyson was able to kick out quickly. Central US 250. Yes, that is correct. Jamaica 751. I am in that time zone as well. Nice to see a new face here in XCW. Hold on, another Omega driver done by Chris Cryptic. This time onto Byron Brooks, though. I don't think Tyson's going to allow that to end the match. There to break things up.
No disqualification matches cause as much damage to you as they do your
832-9700-969. My name is Christian, another member I have never seen before. Thank you guys for stopping by, whether it's just to check this out or possibly to want to get your critters that are onto the show. We'll be having, I believe, episode 59 probably really late tonight, as well as our WrestleMania, our 60th episode tomorrow. It's going to be a very long, drawn-out extravaganza, but it's going to be very enjoyable, hopefully, for all of you here in the XCW universe. Did Alpha jump in the chat? I did not actually see him. There's that nice tag team move right there. Tyson taking down Byron Brooks, though, after they both took down Chris Cryptic. I guess Shanny said, how are you both? Okay. Yes, Jamie, this is Xbox One, not the 360. Hold on, Tyson hits the Tyson cutter. And right now, Byron Brooks about to steal this victory. He does just that. One half of the tag team champions gets taken down by the #1 contender for the tag team title. One half of that, Tyson, but it's Byron Brooks, the man who will not be at WrestleMania fighting for those belts, who steals the victory after another Tyson cutter. We saw Alex Tyson in the very first match of the evening with that. His brother here in this matchup ends this matchup with it as well, but he was exhausted from fighting throughout this match, could not get over there to break up the count. Very nice job right there. Right there, here it is, folks. The Tyson cutter. Look at him slowly trying to get over there to break it up. Can't even get his hands up to try to maybe an axe handle, something to break up the pinfall. B&B equals cheating to win.
Here is your winner.
Nick Nitro, you keep saying that I'll be waiting for you. We've got Alpha in the chat here as well. The man who is responsible for running AZW, former XCW superstar. Mad Fire Rip Eddie Guerrero. I don't know if this is the Eddie Guerrero day that he passed, maybe? I don't know why people are saying that other than the fact that Dusty Rhodes passed, maybe thinking them think of other people. You re-uploaded your rest of your wrestler's name is James Angel. Okay, let's move on to the next match, folks. This is a very important matchup. 5 of these women will, in fact, be going... Wait, what? This is not supposed to be a ladder match. Great. Now I'm going to go change it. It's supposed to be an over-the-top battle royal. Okay, this is going to be a 6-woman over-the-top battle royal. The first woman eliminated will not go on to WrestleMania to face off in that 6-woman ladder match for Alicia Angel's XCW Women's Championship belt. For whatever reason, I must have gotten those two things mixed up in my head and chose a ladder match instead of battle royal. So let's go ahead and switch this up. The winner of this match, not only will obviously they get to fight at WrestleMania among 5 other divas for that championship belt, but they will also get to choose their opponent next week to try to prepare themselves for that ladder match. So you guys saw who was there. Go ahead and choose. Whoops, no, that's straight up here. Okay. 6-man battle royal. Okay, we have AJ taking on, yes, it was Natalia, not Cameron, no, Shantia Alpha, Nikki Bella, Paige, and Tamina Snuka. These are the 6 women trying to advance onto WrestleMania. 1 of them will be out, 5 will move on, and 1 will get to choose her opponent for next week. They could choose the Divas champion. They could choose a woman that they hate. They could choose somebody maybe that could help them, maybe their manager, with their match at WrestleMania. Maybe try to distract somebody by beating up their manager. I don't know. It's going to be up to that woman to decide who she wants to face. But let's go ahead and start this battle royal right now, guys. Image, do you have a match tonight? Yes, everybody has a match here tonight. Saturday Night Main Event will have 5 matches this week in order to make sure that every single person has a match on this card. Here we go. You see all 6 women in the ring. Momentum on the show. Let's see who's going to be the woman eliminating, not going to WrestleMania. We've got a member of the D-Generation X, 2 women that have been in the Wolfpack. Paige, the manager of CJ. Paige might be the one eliminated first. No, Paige, so close to elimination. Nikki gets thrown over the top rope, but she comes back in. It is Paige that will not be headed to WrestleMania. And this woman has been so close to winning that women's championship on 2 occasions. But here tonight, Paige eliminated from her chance to fight at WrestleMania. These 5 women left will go up against Alicia Angel. Jamaica, can I download your creator? So his name is Jamichael, or J. Michael. I don't know which way you would pronounce that. I can't download him right now. We do have a WrestleMania pay-per-view tomorrow. And after that, I will actually have to take a 2-week break here from XCW. A couple of days until I leave on a vacation for a week. So I'm, instead of trying to get in another extra month in like 3 or 4 days, I'm simply going to wait to start year 2 of XCW until after that. This will be our 60th episode, 61 if you include the crossover NXT pay-per-view. But this is our 60th episode of XCW here at WrestleMania tomorrow night. This episode itself is actually episode 58, as now Nikki looks like she might be being kicked out by Shantia. Shantia trying to shove her out with her feet. Shantia last week lost to Alicia Angel, but still now will have an opportunity to go on to WrestleMania to become the XCW Women's Champion. Yes, AZW will be going on, guys. While I am gone those 2 weeks, AZW will be running shows the entire time that I am gone. I believe you will probably get, I'm not 100% certain, you'd have to talk to exactly. Am I doing 2 streams? Yes, I'm going to do 2 streams today. There's a chance they could be back-to-back. There's a chance they could be one now, one much later tonight. I'm not certain as to what time my second stream today will be, but I'm going to do 2 streams today in some capacity. And right here, Nikki Bella, and it looked like Shantia Might was about to help her get rid of AJ. AJ, the crazed manager of Kirby. They had a baby a while back, and you know, I've heard some threatening messages being sent to Kirby and to AJ. I don't know why somebody would do so. You know, this doesn't seem to be necessarily a wrestling matter. A threatening message being sent to those two. Somebody has some beef with Kirby and AJ. But right now, Nikki Bella surviving the attack from Natalya, got back in the ring. Can I be with the other girl, Angel? Can you be with the other girl, Angel? Are you asking if you can have Angel as your manager or something, if that's what you're meaning? CJ, what did you miss? Sadly, CJ, you missed one really good thing and one really bad thing. The first woman eliminated from this match is not going to Fat at WrestleMania, and that was, in fact, if you're looking, you don't see a woman in purple. Paige was the 6th woman in this match, and she will not be at WrestleMania, sadly. But Shantia will be a woman of the Wolfpack, still has a chance to walk out with the XCW Women's Championship. All 5 of these women that are still here, nobody has been eliminated but Paige, as Nikki Bella is on the edge. Shantia and Natalya, these 2 women rarely ever get along, but they were trying to take down Nikki right there.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
You're 13 Jack FIFA, what? Dermator 2 TV? Okay, apparently, Brian, I think that's a job for you. Hold on. You'd have to talk to Alicia Angel. She actually has her own thing. Shantia just tossed out by D-Generation X's Natalya. Just to let you guys know, if you want your women to have an outfit for WrestleMania, that will be possible. If you guys send me an attire for your diva for WrestleMania, I can in fact use that at WrestleMania itself, as I'm going to have 2 pieces to an intermission where I will download extra superstars. There will be more than our normal 25 wrestlers for the pay-per-view, so if you want your diva to have a special attire, let me know, and we will get that uploaded for WrestleMania. Somebody make Natalya a DX attire. If you would like me to make, if it's something as simple as like a DX attire like I did previously for Natalya, I could do that, save myself an upload spot in terms of, you know, actually having to download something. I said upload spot. A download spot, because everything I download, I can only have 20 downloads in one day, so I'm going to make sure that when I am able to download for WrestleMania, I don't suddenly, you know, have no spots left to re-download superstars. Who is a girl Angel? She is Princess Angel. I can't remember her gamer tag off the top of my head, but if she shows up in the chat, you can ask her. Otherwise, probably not going to get a hold of her. Nikki Bella now. We're down to 3. It is Tamina against DX's Natalya against Nikki. Nikki somehow survived that. Bottom rope almost always means elimination, as AJ has been knocked out of this match as well. We are down to 3 women. Can you have Emma? No, Emma is actually who Alicia Angel is. There can only be 10 women in the universe at one time. I don't want any duplicates of in-game divas. So, no, that Alicia Angel is using the Emma character, just like Shantia is using the Brie Bella character. And right here, look at this tag team maneuver. Tamina just got crushed by Nikki Bella and Natalya. Natalya climbing to the top rope. What is this out of nowhere? She hopped up there as fast as she possibly could. Hits that diving elbow right there. And Tamina, what is this? Tamina, huge left forearm, smashes Natalya, and she is throwing DX's member over the top rope, but Natalya somehow pulls herself back over the top rope. It's Nikki now being thrown over the top rope, and she has got a hold of her. Can she knock her off the apron? Can a non-tag team faction can they form? You can tag with somebody in a non-tag team capacity. I mean, like, we had Youngblood and Sami Danger tagging, even though they were never officially in the tag team division. So, yes, you can tag team with someone but you're without going for the titles. But that doesn't mean, that means, unless there's a rare occasion where I need an extra tag team or something like that, you pretty much would never fight for the tag team championship. You also don't have to be in a faction. Like we have the B&B, or B&B, or people call them B&B Security or Bed and Breakfast, which is Bomber and Brooks. We are down to 2 women now. Nikki Bella was eliminated by Tamina, and now it's down to Natalya and Tamina Snuka. We have actually never seen Tamina Snuka here on Raw. It's her first appearance, and she is doing so in dominating fashion. The DX's Natalya, the last woman to fight for the Women's Championship. She has had so many opportunities. Could not defeat Alicia Angel in that steel cage match. But right here, once again thrown over the top rope, fought her way back in, but Tamina turns it around, throws her right back out, and she comes again back into the ring. Tamina smashes her in the face, and again Tamina trying to eliminate her quickly, though Natalya fighting her off. Tamina refuses to let this go, and she is repeatedly over and over and over. She seems to have no stamina left as Natalya quickly gets back in the ring. No, you don't have Tamina Madfire. You actually dropped Tamina. If you don't remember that, you technically traded for Tamina, but then you chose to cut her from your group. Tamina was picked up by another individual. And Tamina right here, about to be kicked out, maybe by Natalya. Yes, Natalya, DX's member, throws Tamina, who had fought valiantly throughout the match, but not enough. And is this a sign of things to come? DX won this matchup here tonight. Natalya eliminated the last woman to survive this 6-woman over-the-top battle royal. And she next week will get to choose her opponent heading into WrestleMania, where she will fight the last 5 survivors of this match, along with Alicia Angel. You did drop her, Madfire. You told me you did not need her, did not want her in DX, since you were going to share her. So she got theoretically, quote-unquote, dropped. You can't have an inactive diva when you tell me you're not going to use her. So she got picked up by somebody else. Sorry, Madfire. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on now to our next matchup of the evening, which I believe is going to be a tag team match. And you're about to find out who KC chose as his tag team partner. And folks, it is quite a surprise. KC got none other than Brent Ryder to tag team with him tonight. You're wondering why Ryder is not facing a member of D-Generation X. Ryder went to management, demanded to face D-Generation X. He felt that it was a member of DX that assaulted him last week. Management told him, no, we're not going to allow you to face them in this state of mind. You've got to find something else to do this week. And Kent Green was looking around, finding somebody to face Dallas Morgan and Nate Baumer, and Brent Ryder just furious. All he needed was to know that Dallas Morgan was on the opposite side, and he agreed to tag team with KC here tonight. Of course, Dallas Morgan 2 weeks ago defeated Chris Krypton in singles action. Ryder may be trying to get a small bit of revenge on him here tonight, since he cannot get his hands on DX. So guys, go ahead and give us your match. Who do you think's going to win this match? Remember, if Dallas Morgan and Nate Baumer... Shit. Okay, sorry, popped my mic out for a second. If Dallas Morgan and Nate Baumer can defeat KC and Ryder here tonight, then Dallas Morgan will get his one-on-one match with Kent Carter at WrestleMania. If not, then Dallas Morgan has got to look somewhere else, someone else, to face the granddaddy of them all. And here, folks, we're about to get this one underway. I myself have got to go with Brent Ryder and KC, both longer veterans, or at least Brent Ryder, one of the longest veterans here in XCW. Kent Carter has impressed very much in his in-ring action here in XCW, to whereas Dallas Morgan has impressed thus far 2-0 in his career, but has gotten a very vicious choke slamming Nate Bomber at his ringside. So I don't know, this could go either way, but I've got to go with the vigilante member and the man trying to keep Morgan away from himself. Let's get this one underway. Okay, I did not see what the last people said. I see a lot of votes going on. KC with the upset in this handicap match. KC and Brent. KC, Nate, says Fruitful Jester. I don't know why he changed from Brent to Nate. Anthony Rivella, Killin' Chumps. Another new member maybe of the XCW universe, or at least somebody in the chat who is watching. Thank you guys for being here tonight. This is episode 58 of XCW. We are nearly done with an entire year of Universe Mode. We've gotten through 11 pay-per-views. This is our third Raw and Saturday Night main event of the month. Just one more episode before we hit the all-important WrestleMania, where not only will we have every current superstar compete at WrestleMania, we will have some past XCW superstars making guest appearances, as well as some WWE superstars coming over to challenge on. We do know that Brock Lesnar will be at WrestleMania. There have been grumblings that maybe The Undertaker is going to come over here as well. We don't know. There are definitely some more WWE superstars looking to get and KC, look, Brent Ryder asking for a tag. KC goes and tags him. Ryder needs to learn that lesson. When your partner wants in, let him in. Frugal Jester, can you tell me when my match is? Your match is going to be on Saturday Night Main Event. And right here, Bomber just took KC off the apron. Bomber's, he is a part of the tag team division. Really should be looking at Brent Ryder. This is the man that he should want to face. And Bomber gets shown no respect by Brent Ryder, who is still furious about what DX did to him last week.
The big boot connects. Talk about your showstoppers. What a vicious chop.
And right here, Brent Ryder being assaulted. Huge right hand. Nate Bomber throwing him into his corner now. Could not.
The Professor wisely able to counter it. The quick kick. No, not again. A sharp kick.
Chris Cassidy, your matches as well will be on Saturday Night Main Event. Will there be some ex-AZW superstars? Well, I think currently we don't have any former AZW superstars on the roster. Previously we had Omega and Shane Thomas that were former AZW superstars, or at the time they left NXT, but I don't know if there can be any former AZW guys or not. Nick Nitro says AZW doesn't matter here. Hold on, Brent Ryder going for a signature move. Cradle DDT in the center of the ring. And right here, what is he going for? Pinfall. And you see Morgan quickly get in there to break things up. He does not want to lose this match due to the fact that KC was able to get one half of the tag team champions as his partner here tonight. And a nice spinning Uranagi slam right there by Brent Ryder. King Just Believe says AZW always matters. AZW is one half of our XCW universe, and Brent Ryder might be setting up for that seat 4. Bomber does not want to walk into this, and he does not. He noticed it coming, got his knee up, crushed the gut of Brent Ryder, and now a huge huge scoop slam right there, and he is going to tag in Dallas Morgan.
He might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
With their weak tag team calling out DX, LOL. Fruitful Jester, are you in a tag match with Kirby? No, you are not. You're both fighting in singles competition here tonight. Or should I say on Saturday Night Main Event. Ryder, a nice tornado DDT, jumping up. Gets some nice velocity to take down Dallas Morgan. Avoids that drop kick. And now continuing the attack on the man who beat his partner 2 weeks ago. I believe he was trying to go for that cradle DDT, but got it reversed. And now Morgan takes him down with that nice gut-wrench suplex. And as Ryder tried to run at him, made him pay for it with that brutal power slam. And a great elbow drop with a little bit of theatrics on it as well. Who are the Gillo brothers? The Nick Nitro. I mean, the Briscoe brother knockoffs called out at DX on the website. Hold on. Huge kick to the face. Ryder just got taken down by a signature of Dallas Morgan. Could this be it for Brent Ryder? 1, 2. KC should have been more worried. Even though he is one half of the tag team champions, that was a brutal trouble in paradise. That could have been it. A nice scoop slam followed up by a running leg drop by Brent Ryder. Chapa 99. Hi, I'm new and I love the WWE. Yes, most of us here do love the WWE. This is basically an all-creator wrestler universe. Occasionally we will bring in superstars from the WWE roster. Hold on, finisher move here. KC, 1, 2, no. KC could not put Dallas Morgan out of his sights. He does not want to face this man at WrestleMania, but he was willing to put his basically walk the walk when he talked the talk on the last episode of Saturday Night Main Event. Casey told him, go get a partner, I'll get a partner, and if you can defeat me, I'll face you at WrestleMania. But he does not plan on actually facing him. Morgan right now tagging in Bomber. This is not Bomber's normal tag team partner, but Bomber was all more than willing to face off and get some good competition. And man, for a team that is not an actual team, impressive moves right there between Bomber and Dallas Morgan. You saw a 450 splash, a giant moonsault, 3/4 the way across the ring, as Bomber might be trying to take down KC right here. Hashtag Gutwing, Image 45. Hold on. Oh, right there, crack to the back of the head. Bomber, though, is exhausted. Casey gets up. Might be going for a comeback. Huge kick to the gut. Throws him to the ropes. Coming back. Nice jumping back heel kick. Second jumping back heel kick. Ducks under the clothesline attempt. Able to wrap up the head with a spinning neck breaker. Casey taking down Nate Bomber. Could be setting up for that signature move of his. Yes, sweet chin music. Ryder begging to get in the match. Did not get in. He's not going to get in here. Save 1, 2. Could have got in there and tried to stop Dallas Morgan. Ryder did not do so, simply asking to get back into the match itself. And Dallas Morgan now also trying to get back in the match, but he was luckily able to save the match from happening. Ryder slow to get in the ring, but it didn't matter as KC kicked out right there. Oh, you love WWE Supercard. I played that as well. Hold on, chokeslam right here. Casey taken down by Bomber, and that's slow. 1, 2, 3. Casey just got pinned by Nate Bomber. If you notice, that's just an inside game glitch to a degree. If you hit a finisher and then you have that momentary lapse of being tired, the guys on the apron do an animation of like, oh man, or something to that effect, and that's exactly what just happened there. A momentary lapse after the chokeslam. Bomber had to catch his breath for a moment. Ryder did not get in to break up the pinfall. And you know what that means? Dallas Morgan chose the right man here tonight. Casey got that huge chokeslam right here. Bomber picks up the win. And Casey now having forced to face this man who now is 3-0 here in XCW. And you know what? Brent Ryder was not enough to help him win here tonight. And Bomber, who has picked up back-to-back wins, impressive for him here in XCW. Morgan will face KC, Kevin Carter, at WrestleMania. But here tonight, it was in fact neither man getting the victor over the other in terms of pinfalls. It was Bomber that got the pin. Will we see KC lying flat on his back, or will it be Dallas Morgan at WrestleMania that is not able to get up off the mat himself? 2 wins over the champ, says King Just Believe. Yes, technically has now defeated both tag team champions. Ryder did lose here tonight, did not get the amount of revenge that he wanted. Ryder not happy about the last 2 weeks, did not even compete at all last week on episode 57, but did compete here tonight, but in losing faction. But talking about losing fashion last week, Ricky Brown stepped up when Ryder got taken out. Vigilantes came to him and said, please, we need somebody to help us out, try to take DX this week. The new television champion, Ricky Brown, came into the match but never actually had a chance to tag in. Nash refused. I think I'm infuriated about what happened to Ryder earlier in the evening. Refused to tag out, kept fighting all three members, hit all three with F7s, but in the end, it was Jackson Jordan who pinned Brian Nash. So here tonight, Tyrant, I think, wanted to face the man who had the gall to step up and face D-Generation X here tonight. This is your number one contender for the undisputed title on the right, Tyrant, taking on the newly crowned 2 weeks ago television champion, Ricky Brown. This should be a great match here tonight. And if I'm going to choose a vote for this match, I'm going to actually go against him. I got to go with Ricky Brown in this match. Tyrant has been very strong, but his last singles match he did lose to Brent Ryder, which is probably why Ryder got attacked. So I'm going to choose Ricky Brown. Guys, go ahead and get your predictions in for this match as we start our sixth match of the evening. The Nick Nitro suck my... Whoa. We got a lot of votes for Tyrant, some for Brown as well.
This is about skill and power.
Peripheral Jester Zach Zero saying that he wants to come after that television championship that Ricky Brown has. I believe we got at least 4 votes for Brown, maybe 5 or 6 votes for Tyrant. I want to see the Gillo brothers versus the Tyson brothers in an elimination tag. If anyone wants to see that, do a heck yeah. Well, the Tyson brothers are going on to WrestleMania to face the Vigilantes for the tag team championships. Plus, the Gillo brothers are over in AZW. Possibly when we have our next crossover pay-per-view, maybe the Gillo brothers will have a chance to take on Johnny and Alex Tyson, but not here, not right now, as we are so close to WrestleMania. Game Review Guy, I'm finally back from California, says Game Review Guy. Back, hold on, shimmy shaking, huge knee drop right there. Madfire hashtag, heck yeah. I like your stream and I love how you commentate. P.S. Brown, oh, going for Ricky Brown as Kappa 99, Kappa. I keep saying Kappa, it's really, it's probably Chappa, I would assume, since it's got the CH. That was a great match in the in the chat earlier on. Very happy is King Just Believe, able to get the match he wanted for WrestleMania. Whenever Kent Green finds out about it, he is not going to be happy.
What's he gonna do here?
Matt, you think I'm going to AZW? Please, I have standards. Hold on. Diving crossbody off the top by Ricky Brown. Could not connect. Tyrant now. Can he take advantage of the mistake by Ricky Brown?
Oh, and the knee connects.
When worlds collide on AZW, maybe. So far, the 2 times that AZW superstars have come over to XCW, nobody has picked up a win, but Brent Ryder, the only man, I believe, that has ever been an active XCW man to go over onto the show for AZW, went over there and defeated the commentator, the man who was an XCW superstar at the time, but the runner of AZW himself. Ryder took him down in the main event of AZW a long time back, way back when it was still NXT. So we have still yet to see an AZW series. I'm sure in the future we will have some AZW talent on guest appearances come over here on XCW. And of course we will have a crossover at some point. But this show tonight is not about AZW. They will have their time. The next 2 weeks after WrestleMania will be AZW's time to shine. But right here, right now, Tyrant is taking it to Ricky Brown, dragging him to the center of the ring, following it up with an elbow drop. This is the number 1 contender for the undisputed title. The leader of D-Generation X taking on, hold on, signature move here, one-handed chokeslam, spinebuster. That could be it. He's got Ricky Brown down. 1, 2. Ricky Brown, though, has got a lot of energy, a lot of wherewithal to keep kicking out of maneuvers. Blocks that grapple. Huge right hand. Ducks under, though, does Tyrant. And Tyrant hits a nice running clothesline of his own. Game Review Guy, I believe, was your guy Petra? Is your guy Petra, Game Review Guy? Let me know what your guy's name is, and I can tell you if he's still here. Hold on, spinning around right there. Down on the ground is Ricky Brown. That could be it. We have seen people lose to the big swing in the past. 1, 2. No, big swing, not enough to take Ricky Brown down. In fact, that seemed to have just angered him. Nice clothesline. Follows up with a second 3 straight clothesline. Tyrant into the corner now. And trying to reach him from all the way across the ring. Clothesline into the corner. Ricky Brown probably has a signature at this point. Nitro saying, I respect those who bring out the best in me. And that squared circle like Jake Watson, Alex Wolf, CJ, and long reigning champion Brian Cena Nash. Ouch. Although I think Brian Nash actually likes John Cena. That's not a huge insult to him. Zach Zero is seen backstage having a bubble bath with Natalia. Ricky Brown has him on the top rope. Oh no. Look, he's got him up. He's got the consequences right here. Oh, crushes Tyrant on the ground. But Tyrant pops up after that signature move. Ricky Brown could be in serious trouble, but he blocks the comeback. Ricky Brown runs at him and a huge hip toss. But his feet were under the ropes. I don't think he could have gotten the 3 count off that move. But stranger things have happened. Both men about to be back to their feet. Tyrant knocks him onto the ropes. Pops up, blocks that move though. Ricky Brown, huge left hand into the center of the ring. Ricky Brown, finisher, folks. Butterfly DDT, center of the ring, wraps him up as his hand underneath the ropes. 1, 2, 3. What just happened? The #1 contender Tyrant just got defeated by the television champion Ricky Brown. And folks, I don't know what is going on. Tyrant has been so dominant leading up into this month. And now he just lost to Ricky Brown in one-on-one action. I thought he was dominated. He had 2 signatures earlier on in this match, had a chance for a comeback, but Ricky Brown being able to block that comeback attempt is really what led to his loss here tonight. And I don't know what's more devastating, the beating that Brian Nash took in the main event or the ego of Tyrant right now, who has had 2 consecutive losses. And Tyrant actually shaking the hand. I don't know why he shook the hand of Ricky Brown. But Ricky Brown just maybe got some respect. I don't know. Maybe it's a false sense of respect. If I was Ricky Brown, I would watch my back. We know what happened to Brent Ryder when he defeated Tyrant just 2 weeks ago. He was taken out of action. Hopefully Ricky Brown is watching his back here tonight. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Members of the Wolfpack, member of AZW, ecstatic that Tyrant picked up another one-on-one loss here tonight. Impressive job by Ricky Brown. I don't think many people expected that to happen. I know I chose Ricky Brown. I'm still surprised that it happened. But guys, let's move on to our main event of the evening. For Raw, that is. I didn't see what Sean Don Juan said, but Tornado says, oh, that's so nice of you. Still think I'm a jobber now, says Ricky Brown over in the chat. Man, this has been a great stream here tonight, but our main event is the United States champion, Jackson Jordan, taking on the world heavyweight champion, the undisputed champion here in XCW. This man has basically held the title for 11 straight months. It is Brian Tornado Nash. And last week, Jackson Jordan pinned him wearing that dusty attire that, you know what, I think I probably still set to that dusty attire. I never wanted to edit it. So, but Jackson Jordan facing Brian Tornado Nash one-on-one in the main event of the evening. Will Jackson pay for what happened to Tornado getting pinned in the main event, or Tornado get his revenge here tonight? Let's go ahead and start this match up, folks. Should be a good one.
I've been looking forward to this match. This is going to be awesome.
Chris Cassidy found backstage stretching by doing the splits on top of 2 crates while praying. Very agile must Chris Cassidy be. That's my Yoda speak right there.
A bit of a test of strength here.
Yes, I guess if we're choosing the winners here, I got to go with Nash as well. You know, I went against Tyrant in the match, kind of going against DX, but this one I think is just because Nash is probably the best wrestler that XCW has to offer. Doesn't mean he can't be beat. Tyrant has defeated a one-on-one on the past before, so don't expect anybody to just simply be too dominant. Everybody loses here in XCW. Doesn't matter how long your win streak is or how long you've been a champion.
There's one for the highlight
Seichi's blazing. Let's have another great match.
He's in big trouble.
Mad Fire says, respect to Jackson Jordan for that attire. Hashtag Rip Dusty.
What a stunning moonsault.
I still respect you, Tyrant. But to be the best, I got to compete against the best. Thank you, Fruitful Jester. That is our website right there. Anybody who wants to go sign in, check out what we've got up there. We got some promos. We had the Slammy Awards last month. We will have the Hall of Fame tomorrow at WrestleMania. Oh, there we go. Yes, your character is Petra. I had not seen you for a long time. I don't remember you saying that you were going out of the country. Of course, I've got selective reading and selective memory, so it's possible you said it to me or sent me a message and I simply forgot. But all, even, we currently have 25 superstars on XCW, but all XCW superstars, past or present, will be allowed to have a match at WrestleMania if they so well please. So if Petra wants to come back for WrestleMania to have a match, he will do so. Let me know on my gamer tag who you might want to face. You can look at our current superstars, see if there's anybody throughout the night that maybe does not have a championship match or have a match already set for WrestleMania that you would like to face off against, or maybe even a WWE superstar that would somehow make sense for your character to face at WrestleMania. Let me know in my send me a message to my gamer tag, and I should be able to get you into WrestleMania. Right now, Nash and Jackson Jordan have spilled to the outside. Chapin99, Chapin9, I need a wrestler, says Inventory5. Are you saying that you need an in-game wrestler, or are you saying that you need a creator wrestler? If you have a creator wrestler, you can upload him, and when available, we can get your guy into our universe, Chappa. If not, then you need to either create one, or maybe in the future, for people that don't have the game or don't have a PS4, that don't have the ability to have a guy in our universe, we might allow them to use in-game superstars. But right now, at this moment, we're not quite doing that yet.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Image, maybe soon me and Kirby can have a match against Nash with a manager.
The kick connects.
Oh, Zach Zero wants a match against Brian Nash. I don't know about that. We'll see, though. Nash has got him up. Kick to the gut. Jordan could be in trouble. Oh, if we hit that F7. Hold on. Throws him back outside. I think Nash really trying to make Jackson Jordan pay. He might be trying to put him through that announce table. Oh, no. He gets thrown. He actually gets put onto the announce table. Jackson Jordan throwing Nash on top. No, smashing his head into the table. It was Nash who wanted to put Jackson through it, and he blocks the foot. Nice. Oh, no. I thought he was about to smack him with a right hand. Jordan able to reverse it. Tornado DDT. Two tornado on the outside. Don't allow Alex Tyson into the Hall of Fame. He might think he has done it all and leave you from AZW. The anti-popes, the Nazis. What is that? What is that part? Nash, so is no tagging, LOL. Nash right now still, okay, I thought he was about to throw Jackson Jordan outside the ring again. But no, throws him into the turnbuckle, trying to get the pin off. It can't even get a 1 count. Hold on, sets him on the turnbuckle. Jackson Jordan throws him over the top rope. I thought he might, oh no, I think he knew what he's going for. Right here, pops him in the forehead, climbing over the turnbuckle. Are we about to see this back suplex? I'm sorry, this basically, oh man, that superplex from the apron, standing on the second rope. Jackson Jordan might pin the champion in back-to-back weeks, and he just did. Jackson Jordan shocking the world. I guess Nash has not fully recovered from what happened last week, and both the #1 contender for the XCW Undisputed title and the XCW Undisputed Champion in back-to-back matches get pinned here tonight. Next week might be more important than any matches in their careers thus far. Heading into WrestleMania, one of them needs to gain some momentum as both of them picked up losses here tonight. Arking, who was in the party with me earlier and said they vote for me religiously. That would be actually that man, Jackson Jordan, right there. It was Say Chess Believe 2 weeks in a row. Saw DX lose in the match previous to this, and then surprisingly Jackson Jordan defeating the undisputed champion here tonight. Have we seen Roy Montana yet, Mr. Wonders? No, we have not seen Roy yet, as we are now going to go head over to Saturday Night Main Event. But before we do so, I'm going to go download some wrestlers real fast. I know that Chris Cassidy had a new character up for me to get. I could stop the stream at this point, but instead of stopping the stream, I am simply going to keep moving on, let you guys see what I'm doing, I guess. Okay, guys, let's back out. Head to the... I don't want to let me back out yet. That's got to finish saving. Can it be against Tyrant? Tyrant is fighting for the Undisputed Championship. And what I can officially now say will be an Iron Man match at WrestleMania. So obviously, no, you cannot. Well, 95, so is... I believe he is also a 95, is Jackson Jordan. Guys, just to let y'all know, we have 4 95s now here in XCW from episodes 27 through 58. So it took 31 episodes. We've got 4 guys who have gotten all the way to a 95. Okay, let's go ahead and recent. Fred only. We're going to go and download some people. I haven't done this in a long time, downloaded in the middle of the show, but I told Chris Cassidy I was going to get his guy, and I forgot. So we're going to go ahead and download the guy really fast. I guess this is going to be him, uploaded more recently, correct? Yeah, a lot more recently. Chris Cassidy is right. I passed him, didn't I? There he is. Okay, if anybody has the wrestler ready, available right now for me to download, let me know, and I will get them really quick. Okay, you're saying James Angel right here. Got a new James Angel you want downloaded. We'll go ahead and grab him real fast. Again, I keep passing people really quickly. Is he near the top? Oh, yeah, he's 3rd. Wow. Went way past him. .702 says, hold on. Matt Fire says, my game is loading up. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you guys like 4 minutes to get your guys up before I'm done downloading. So if anybody has any changes they want to make right now, please get your guy. It's going to do the annoying, like, you're disconnected from the internet thing when it won't let you back out. It always does that. Or whatever. Not you're disconnected, but the network error or whatever. There it is. Image, wait. We're downloading these guys real fast in between our 2 shows. Therefore, we can get these things correctly done. The game is on. Okay, anybody else? I've got James Angel downloaded. I also got... is anybody else, something else they need me to get? T-Chad27, no more space. Well, T-Chad, that doesn't mean in the future there won't be. We actually had 3 or 4 spots open up after our last pay-per-view. So after WrestleMania, there's a chance that we could get you into the Fed. But right now, there's not any extra new spots available. But you can always follow. We've had guys that were following for a couple days and got in. Some guys that were following for a couple weeks, close to a month before they got in. But if you're not following, if you're not here, if you're not able to let me know what your guy is, and it's hard for me to get him into the thing. It's Jack. Zach is my son, and Ramses is my nephew. What? Just got finished with him, says 702. Pool party outside the arena. There's a big screen so you can watch the rest of the show. Okay, quick, guys. Anybody? Oh, gosh, you guys are killing me. Hashtags. Really, R-King? Let's reload this, see if anybody else got posted. Okay, this is... Zach 0. Okay, let's go ahead and download Zach over Zach. I have loads of shouting because I'm behind you all. Okay, so that leaves 702. 702, you got to get your guy up really quick. I don't want to keep sitting here doing nothing. Stream gets boring when we're not actually wrestling. Just uploaded him, says 702. Is this a new Raleigh 702? Little Fury 1776. One of the few like numbers that's attached to a name that makes at least complete sense right off the bat. We are full, Little Fury, but that doesn't mean you can't go onto the waiting list and allow us to download your character when it becomes available. So don't back out. Follow so that when we have a spot available, you can easily jump back into our streams. Sometimes it takes a couple of days to get in. Sometimes it takes a few weeks to get in. It's even close to a month for some guys to get in. Some guys who just never come back usually end up never getting in. So if you want to get in, you've got to... wait, what is this? Okay, apparently Raleigh grew an entire wigs full of hair. Okay, if this is still Raleigh, I guess I'll download him. Okay, Raleigh right here. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and down Raleigh for you over Raleigh. 28 viewers right now. Not our highest we've ever gotten. I believe 30, around 35. I know we've got at least a 35. I think we had one time that might have been over 35 previously. But if you're watching, remember you can still join our universe and be ready to join either AZW or XCW when spots become available. And we never know when that's going to be. Sometimes guys will quit. Will actually tell me, "Hey, I want to leave." I'm like, okay, and we'll take your guys off the show. Sometimes just due to inactivity, we'll take guys off the show. The guy's extensions in his head, says Ken Green. Okay, let's go ahead and back out now. We've got everybody downloaded, correct? Okay, no other people need it. Go ahead and back out and set up our Saturday Night Main Event card. Before I do so, I need to make sure that Saturday Night Main Event does have 5 matches set up so we can get all 5 matches that I have planned for that episode. Our King, it took me a day. Chappa99 Chappa, you created Sunshine. Chappa, is Sunshine the guy that's over in, or at one point, I don't know if he currently still is, probably, because such a cool, awesome wrestler. Isn't he the guy that was over in Dashing DJ Yuri's stream? Pretty sure that the guy who made him is over there. Could be wrong, but let's go ahead and go to Universe Mode. See, there's a lot more things I have to do than normal. I got to make sure, all those guys better be 90s overall or whatever their designated number was. Edit the roster. Go make sure that we have everybody on Raw. James Angel Rawlings, X0 Necessity. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. I set it up with 5 matches. So when we go to the calendar, we will have 5 matches when we get there. Okay, here we go. What is my gamer tag, TChad77? It is Image Maker with no spaces. Doesn't say it here. Where does it say it? It said it on another screen, but it doesn't say it right there. It's Image Maker with... Somebody would type it up there for TChad27 so that he can send me a message on Xbox Live. Okay, I've got my paper now. I can write down, get all of our matches set. Our main event of Saturday Night. You know what? I'll go in reverse order because people get confused sometimes. So I'll start with our first match of the evening and go from there. You think that 2 Dimension deserves a tag match? Well, they're not going to have a tag match this week. They've already had a match. I've already set up the number of correct matches. I already have the card completely set. Can't actually edit it this week. But here, let's go ahead and put this match right here is going to be between James Angel taking on Tyson Andrew. 1-on-1 in our first match of Saturday Night Main Event here tonight. May I ask why Alberto Del Rio is on a Diva brand? He is simply on a brand that has the Diva logo. It's not an actual Diva brand. I just threw up an extra logo there so when I was going down through the wrestlers on the superstar list, I could tell them apart. Because he's a lady, says Nick Nitro. We are full, but that does not mean you can't get on the waiting list to join. Because there are guys that say, "Hey, I want to join," and then they'll send me a message that says, "Hey, I want to join," but they never give me the information for my guys to download them. Okay, Brian Street, see you later. Hopefully you come back to the stream on another time. Maybe you can get your wrestler in here as well if you want to get in to the action. You might have been the guy that has a PS4, though. I can't remember. But let's go ahead and, I guess, customize this match. We have 5 singles matches slated for Saturday Night Main Event. This one is Zach Zero versus Roy Montana. Zach Zero taking on Roy Montana. Of course, I went the wrong direction. There is not going to be a Tyson tag team match. Don't ask again, Madfire, okay? So, Image, what time do we need to be at the arena tonight? Oh, for our second stream, I don't know. It's possible I could do back-to-back, a little, maybe 20 minutes in between or something. But it also might be a really late night stream. Depends on, I've got to figure out what I'm doing, if there's any events I'm doing tonight. Determine when that one. I definitely, even if it's like an 11 o'clock Central start, I will still do the stream tonight, regardless of how late it is that I start. Let's go ahead and make our third match now. This is going to be the struggling Envy Wilson. I was waiting and joined AZW, says Fruitful Gesture. Oh, yeah. That's another option. You can always join AZW, and then if there's an opening over in XCW, you can ask over or talk to me or Shanny82 about it. It says we're lagging a little bit, hopefully not too badly. Envy Wilson versus Aaron in this matchup. Aaron is right here. Second to last matchup of the evening will be Chris Cassidy taking on Kirby one-on-one. Wolf beats 20. How long would it take for my wrestler to get in? That just really depends on the universe itself. If people are really interested, it takes a while to get in. We might have a couple of months where only one guy leaves, but we've actually had a lot of turnover the last few months. We had like 2 or 3 guys leave each month. So then, we got new people in. The best way is just to, if you're in streams all the time, or I can always say, hey, we need another guy on the roster. Can you send me your information? Or if you send me your information on the website, or send me the information on Xbox Live on my gamer tag, you just at least let me know what your wrestler's name is and all that stuff, and never just be like, yeah, I want in, because when people go, yeah, I want in, but don't send me the wrestler information, I've got to go find the next guy who has his information available. So, put your blank in my mouth. What? Okay, let's go ahead and move on now. We've got 3 matches set up, 2 to go. This is going to be Chris Cassidy versus Kirby. Cassidy trying to recover after his last 2 losses. Lost last week to Kent Carter over on Raw. I passed him like 6 times now, haven't I? See. There he is, Chris Cassidy. Okay. Whoa, what? Great. Okay. I've got to go. Okay, you're 95. I'm going to have to go edit your guy, and I really don't enjoy doing this, but I'm not going to lie to fight the 95 overall when you're not 95. Okay, so the first time I think I'll ever edit a wrestler on the actual stream, so just about everything's happened on us as we get toward WrestleMania, and AJ will be at his ringside for this match. What theme song should I use for Rollins' entrance? For the in-game one, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that really works for Rollins' entrance of in-game music. Jake Watson versus Marcus Conan now. Here's Watson. His manager, of course, is none other than... Past him today. There he is. Jimmy Hart. And he is taking on Marcus Conan, who is looking to... bounce back after some bad weeks in XCW. I have info, get a wrestler called Detroit. There should be only one. He has a black multicolored shorts and a short mullet, and he's black. Well, I won't be able to download anybody right now, chap. And if you tell me in the chat, I'm more than likely going to forget. I mean, you can tell me, but always try to remember. Send me the message on my Xbox Live gamer tag. That's the best place for me to be able to look it up. Of course, I guess technically the best where it won't get deleted is over on the website. If you post it on our website, it's not going to get deleted due to me having posted too many things in my messages. So that's the best way to do that. Okay, so we've got Angels versus Andrew, Zach Zero against Roy Montana, Envy Wilson against Aaron, Chris Cassidy against Kirby, and Jake Watson against Marcus Conan. But we're going to actually have to go edit Chris Cassidy here. Should have made sure that you had your 90 overall. You're lucky I'm even going to go do this and not leave you at your 95 that you were. No stat below a 60. Got to make sure of that. This is really frustrating. I should make it go down an extra point for having to do this. Okay, there, down to a 90. Okay, there we go. Chris Cassidy is ready to go now. Let's make sure all the matches are still correct. Yes, 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 yes. And it does not like Jimmy Hart. I swear to you, it does not like Jimmy Hart to be a manager. It always changes his matches whenever I make Jimmy Hart his manager. If I literally change anything, even somebody's stats, it'll go and erase Jimmy Hart as manager. So that is really annoying. It might just be managers in general that it does it for, but it really does not like him to be there. Okay, so we're about to have our 20-minute intermission here, about to be over, this frustrating, annoying intermission. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. My brain wasn't working for a moment. James Angel here. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's start the match off. The 5 matches here on Saturday Night Main Event to end the evening. James Angel versus Tyson Andrew kicking things off. Remember, just one more episode until WrestleMania. WrestleMania will be tomorrow. I plan a hopeful somewhere between 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock kickoff time tomorrow. Not sure exactly what time I will be able to kick off the show. But as soon as I figure out when I am starting that show tomorrow, I will send that out to you guys in a post. I'll put it on my gamer activity feed for you guys to see. That way you guys can, if you want to specifically try to make out that time for you to sit and watch, you can do so. But remember, if any members of the XCW universe, current or past, want their match at WrestleMania, you've got to let me know so that I can get that downloaded, so I can get it done and figure out exactly who each and every you guys are going to face. Let's get this match started. Man on the left in the trunks is James Angel. The man on the right with the towel out of the back of his shorts is Tyson Andrew. Tyson Andrew 0-2 here in XCW. James Angel's one victory here in a triple threat match came over when he pinned Tyson Andrew. So we're going to see if Andrew can get revenge here tonight, or if James Angel is going to continue dominance over him.
He plants him down with authority.
Hold on right now. He's got a nice neck breaker right there by James Angel. Hope Nexus can form looking at about these guys. Dallas Morgan might be forming Nexus, it sounds like, over in the chat. Image, do I have Petra? I do not have Petra right now, but Game Review, if you want Petra to be at WrestleMania, I will have him compete at WrestleMania. As I said, send me a message explaining maybe a member of the roster that doesn't have a WrestleMania match that you would like to see him face, or an in-game superstar that to a degree would make sense for your character. Tell me why, and possibly we'll say him face that guy at WrestleMania as well. One of those two things definitely will happen. King just believe offering Riley a spot in apparently a new Nexus here in XCW. We have 3 current factions in XCW. We have Evolution led by Alex Wolf. We have D-Generation X led by Tyrant. And we have the Vigilantes, who currently are all champions. The Undisputed Champion Brian Nash and the Tag Team Champions Brent Ryder and Chris Cryptic. But all 3 picked up losses at our last Raw event. So I don't know exactly who is in control at the moment. Game Review says he wants to face Chris Cassidy. But I think Chris Cassidy said he wanted to face Envy Wilson. That dude had a match. Why can't I get another, says Madfire. Nobody had a match tonight. Nobody has 2 matches this entire card. I have the entire card written down. So nobody actually had 2 matches. I know you're talking about WrestleMania Game Review guy. I believe Chris Cassidy was asking to face Envy Wilson. And I believe that matchup is going to happen at WrestleMania as well. Envy hopefully going to be able to try to turn things around for himself here tonight. Envy and Cassidy came in at the same time, but Envy soared to the top and now has plummeted right back down to the bottom, to where Cassidy has always impressed, but has never quite made it to the top, never quite made it into a championship match here in XCW. I don't know if I would have an ex-AZW superstar come in to fight Zach, but I'll consider it. Think about, you want to bring up something with somebody who's currently in the chat as to what we're going to do for WrestleMania, then go ahead and do so, but don't keep asking me about it directly here. You want to send me messages on Xbox Live or talk to me in a party. But don't ask me like WrestleMania plans directly in here, unless you're setting something up with somebody else that can respond in the chat. Nexus is a non-tag team faction. No tag team goals for us. Okay, that's what you meant earlier. Can a faction not go for tag team titles? Yes, they can. I mean, thus far, technically, DX has not won a tag team championship, and at the current moment in time, DX does not even have a tag team. They have 3 single superstars. We could have a specific group for a tag team group. It's a 702. Hold on, what is this? Jumping up, smashing his face into the mat. James Angel could be taken down, but his foot was underneath the ropes. Tyson Andrews should have been able to see it. Did not do so. James Angel was in trouble moments ago. Could be in trouble again. Throws him onto the ropes here, but Angel throws him over the top rope himself, this time sending him hard onto the floor. He springs to the floor, and James, continuing the attack, quickly lifts up Andrew and smashes him down with that nice suplex. Okay, Fruitful, I'll talk to you about that later, about Ramirez. I don't know right now if I'm going to allow an AZW superstar who's never competed, not even in the crossover pay-per-view, to show up on XCW at WrestleMania, but we can always talk about it, but just not during the stream, Fruitful Jester. Ross Fowler. Ross, I know that you've been trying to get back into XCW, but I will tell you this, Ross will appear at WrestleMania as long as you have him up and ready online. Ross will get his match at WrestleMania. If he wants to fight a current member of the roster, that is definitely a possibility. Try to get back to me on Xbox Live. Send me a message on my gamer tag, and we will see what we can do to set up Ross with a match at WrestleMania as well. Image 45 is my Twitch, but that is not my gamer tag, Fruitful Jester. I don't know why you're putting Image 45. or while you're typing that.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Who wants Tyson for champs? Nobody wants Tyson for champions. I like games asking if he can be a part of Nexus. Little Angel, excuse me, I call him Little Angel. Little in comparison to his opponent here tonight, but James Angel just got taken down. 1, 2, almost got the 3 count there, but kicking out just in time. Rossfeller says, my return match image. Hold on. Goes for a big right hand, not able to connect. Angel getting in a left hand of his own. Now pullback attempt, able to hit a huge power slam off of it. Will that be enough? 1, 2. I sound tired. I am a little bit tired. I have to help raise 4 of my nieces and nephews, so it is a 24/7 job. Pretty much the only time I'm not able to is when I'm able to get onto the Xbox for a little while. But right here, what is this? Oh no, Angel, we saw this last week. Powerbomb into the top turnbuckle. Andrew crushed down onto the ground. Angel set up for a pinfall, drops on top. 1, 2, 3. No, just a 2 count. So close to picking up the win. James Angel could not get the victory. Tyson Andrew, moments away from losing this match, used the last bit of his will and energy to kick out. And now if he wants to take Angel down, he's got to do it quick, I think. Can there be a tag match if everyone is up for it? Ross and Chris Cassidy against Petra and Envy Wilson. You got to ask Cassidy and everybody else about that. Hold on. Huge, crushing big boot to the back of the head. 1, 2, 3, and Tyson Andrew gets his revenge. I thought Angel had this thing wrapped up moments ago. You sound like a good uncle, dad, question mark. And I thought Angel had turned things around. This was a back and forth matchup, but I thought he had this one locked up. But moments later, Tyson Andrew shoves his boot on the back of Angel's head, crushes it into the mat, and Tyson Andrew picks up the victory this week. Angel needs to pick up some wins heading into WrestleMania to get that momentum. Does not want to go into a Mania match on a 3-match losing streak. We'll see what he can do next week, but here tonight picks up the loss.
Here is your winner, Tyson Andrew.
Tyson Andrew, his first victory here in XCW. I like it. Can I face WEM at WrestleMania? I'm not sure who WEM is. Okay, I don't know if anybody voted on that one. Not many people voted for that match. As we head on to our next match, 4 matches left on this card, guys. Will it be Zach Zero or Roy Montana in our next matchup? Should be a good one between this becoming a veteran Zach Zero and the much newer Roy Montana. I'm actually going to go against Evolution here tonight. I think I'm going to take Roy Montana to pick up the win. Okay, you're saying can I face him? I guess you're maybe trying to spell H-I-M? I'm not sure who you're talking about, Games Kid. If you mean him, do you mean can you face Tyson Andrew? Then maybe. And let's go ahead and move on to this match here now. We're going to start things. Go ahead and get your votes in quick if you want to get it in. Roy Montana showing off a new attire here tonight. Taking down by Zach Zero, though.
Into the tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand?
By the way, your finisher is called the Zach Attack. Okay, well, if you can hit your finisher, I will call it out. Apparently, the Nexus has formed here tonight. Dallas Morgan, Raleigh, and James Angel. Nexus, a brand new faction debuting before WrestleMania, it seems like.
Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
Right there, you saw that huge diving shoulder block. Hashtag Lucky14, says Fruitful Jester. Sorry, hashtag Lucky13. I don't know what that's about. Roy Montana gets shoved back, now thrown to the far side of the ring. Oh, sorry. There, I see Lucky13 on the back of his trunks. Okay. Zach trying to set up a big move here. Nice sit out Uranagi side slam.
He delivers another slam.
Zach Zero debuting this a new attire, but so is Roy Montana.
Jester's just one step ahead.
Was there an evolution sign? I'm not sure what sign you're talking about. Oh no, the Lucky 13 sign. Okay. Hold on, nice hip toss right there by Zach Zero. Roy Montana getting back to his feet now. Roy Montana, nice takedown. Zach Zero did not see that coming as he got behind and pulled him down by his head right there. Montana being thrown. No, instead of reversed, try to pull back attempt. Didn't work out for him as Zach Zero hits a nice belly-to-belly suplex and follows it up by simply jumping across his chest there. Might have actually got into the gut with that sit down. But Roy Montana quickly turns things around. Zero the one in trouble now. Again, that electric chair type takedown. Grabs him by the head, pulls him back down. Huge left fist. No, spinning back kick right there to the gut. But Roy just stood there after that, maybe staring Zach Zero down. And after taking a strike, able to reverse one and hit one on Zach Zero. And right here, right now, he is picking him back up in the center of the ring. Drags him. Sets him up perfectly for this back wheel trip. Zach Zero now climbing to the outside. Might be going for a springboard maneuver. Yes, he is. Jumping over the top. Elbow drop as Roy Montana tried to get to his feet. I like Roy's attire. Who saw very European? Hold on. He's going to climb the top rope. Top rope, Hurricanrana, crushing him down into the center of the mat. Roy Montana stomping to get up. Roy Montana, though, after taking that top rope Hurricanrana, turns things around with that one, that half Nelson facebuster right now. He's setting up for a signature move, I believe. Stalling brainbuster, going for the win, though. I think his feet might be under the ropes. They were. Had to let him go. Nice seatbelt suplex right there. That might be enough, but Roy having a hard time getting over to make the cover. Finally back to his feet. Can he get it before Zero can get to his feet? No. Zero reverses that kick attempt. That finisher wasted by Roy Montana. Both men back to square one, it seems. Hashtag top rope, big boot. Hashtag jelly leg. Interesting name if that is what it's called. A World Cup would be fun here. Team United States versus Team Europe. Hold on. This triangle chokehold locked in on Roy Montana. Will Montana tap out? No. Lucky 13, the man with that slogan imprinted on his backside, just buzzed it open. Roy Montana, his arm underneath the rope. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3. I thought he was able to get his hand underneath the rope. Really seems like the referee just did not get that call right. I think this match should still be going on. Roy Montana might have some grief with Zach Zero. And right here, look, I thought this was going to be the end, but Roy could not get over there for the pin attempt. And this code bracket here busts open Roy here tonight. And Roy, who got his first win last week in singles competition, picks up a loss against Zach Zero.
Here is your winner, representing Evolution, Zach Zero.
He gets a big victory here tonight.
One step closer for the title, says Zach Zero. He wants to go after that television title after WrestleMania. Sorry, I suddenly had like the stinging pain in my throat. Still hasn't fully gone away yet. Really weird. But we are moving on now. Envy Wilson has lost 6 consecutive matches now. Lost his United States Championship belt to Jackson Jordan. Lost the rematch. Lost last week as well. Envy is really downhill in his career, but so is Aaron. Both of these men desperately looking for a brand new win, a way to turn things around for themselves here tonight. Will Envy be able to finally hit that cutter, put a man on the ground for the 3 count, or will Aaron be able to do exactly the opposite and take Envy down on the ground for this evening? Third matchup here on Saturday Night Main Event. Let's get this one underway. I think I said last week I thought Envy was going to get redemption. I think this has to be the week that he gets his redemption here tonight. Fruitful Jester. It is not possible. Ricky Brown won the TV title. He got to choose his competitor. He fought the guy that he had to beat the title for, CJ Lyons. So no Fruitful Jester. There is not a possible chance you'll get a title match at WrestleMania. All the title matches have been set for WrestleMania, and they are not going to change. Okay, I see the comment about your modified brainbuster for Chris Cassidy.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Come on, Aaron. Hashtag X-Destroyer. Yes, since he has dropped the Destroyer name, Aaron has really just become Aaron the Destroyed. Definitely wants to change that here tonight. Maybe needs to go back to what he was previously. Not sure what time you left, Super Headbuster. If you left after Raw, then you have missed 2 matches so far tonight. You missed Tyson Andrew get his first victory over James Angel. You also saw Zach Zero get a very long, very impressive victory over Roy Montana. And now you are seeing Envy Wilson and Aaron both trying to turn around big losing streaks for themselves here tonight. Yes, you did win with the Zack attack. Envy, nice takedown right there. Blue Thunder Bomb. Not enough to put Aaron away just yet.
That's a move that'll knock you out cold. Oh my gosh. Oh, what an underhanded
Nice
move.
double leg drop kick right there.
With a good reversal.
Leave a space because I'm thinking about it, King Just Believe. No, you're not, says Matt Fire. Envy came in to the XCW, won 2 different 6-man over the top battle royals, won every match he was in, won the U.S. title match, won a tournament to go into that U.S. title match at the Royal Rumble, and everything looked like he might be even heading to WrestleMania, or be a #1 contender any day now. Until Jackson Jordan came his way. Jackson Jordan turned his entire career around with that huge win over Envy Wilson. Since then, Jackson Jordan has been near unstoppable in competition. Earlier this evening, on Raw, we saw him defeat one-on-one, fair and square, defeated Brian Nash in the center of the ring. And if Tyrant can beat Brian Nash in an Iron Man match at WrestleMania, DX will get its first ever World Heavyweight Championship. But ever since Jackson Jordan has had this run-in with Envy Wilson, Envy has been unable to shake his confidence, unable to shake this losing streak. Will this be the time that he turns it around here tonight?
Prime unloads. Watch it. Ooh.
Throwing him into the turnbuckle right here. Big elbow right there by Aaron. Envy, though. Envy setting up for this signature move, that Wizard of Oz, that swinging neck breaker. But Aaron not happy about it. Gets up, walks right into a wasteland backbreaker by Envy. Looked like he might have been setting up for a comeback attempt. And did not have that opportunity as Envy continues the assault. But a nice takedown right here. Could Aaron come back and win this match?
Prime with a good reversal. The damage
If your character just needs the Nexus logo shirt and armband added, then I can probably do that myself. Hold on. Envy now dragging him over to the far ropes. What is he setting up here? He's got a hold of him right here. What is he going for? Lifts him over the top.
What a fierce kick. And Mr. Amazing comes up with a counter.
Aaron, nice comeback right now. Envy, though, slaps him across the chest before he can hit that spinning back kick. Envy right now takes him down. Got that nice T-bone suplex bridged. No, Aaron somehow kicked out of that move. Envy now very tired from out this match. Continuing the attack, though, not allowing that to stand. Hits that huge knee backbreaker. Zach Zero seen sharing backstage, sharing beers with Evolution and Nexus. Sorry, hold on, 1, 2. No, Blue Thunderbomb still not enough to put him away. Sharing beers with Nexus and Evolution. Hey, future JS. Hold on, what is this? Spinning cutter right here. That twist of fate by Aaron. Envy could be in trouble. And now he's setting up for his finish. Envy slowly getting to his feet. This could be the end of Envy's night. Hooking the arms. Pedigree, center of the ring. But Aaron, too exhausted to make the cover, turns over onto his belly. Can he crawl over and make the pinfall attempt? No, Envy now crawls over onto his knees, trying to get to the ropes to get up. Finisher attempt. Aaron simply hit it long enough to keep Envy down, but not enough to get over there for the pinfall himself. And signature move right out of the finisher from Aaron. Is that enough? Is Aaron done for the count? 1, 2, 3. No, so close to a 3. Chris Cassidy walks up to ZZ, Evolution, and Nexus and stares at Zach Zero weirdly. Nice spinning neckbreaker right there. Envy could be in trouble. Submission move by Aaron. Envy, is Envy going to tap? Envy has not been in a submission hold in a long time, and Envy just taps out. Aaron, I don't know how this happened, but Aaron just defeated Envy Wilson, and the battle of the losing streak here tonight is won by Aaron. Envy has fallen about as far as you can go from as high as he was. Envy really needs to reinvent himself, needs to go back to the gym, watch some tapes, whatever it is. He needs to figure out what is wrong, and he needs to fix it, and he needs to fix it fast, because WrestleMania is only 2 episodes away, folks. In real life, it is tomorrow afternoon when WrestleMania will come live to you. And right now, Envy is not looking good.
Here is your winner, Mr. Amazing.
What a big win here tonight. Absolutely. Whenever you get a win after a match like this, it's big.
Whoops, I had my mic muted. We are debating a brand new attire for Chris Cassidy here tonight, so I'm backing out to make sure that he is going to be using his correct attire. Tyrant asking for Brent Ryder and a no-holds-barred match for Raw. I don't know if Tyrant really wants that. Ryder still not happy about what happened to him last week. Not happy that he didn't get to get a victory this week, even though he himself was not pinned. Okay, Chris Cassidy. Let's go ahead and start this match. Wait, did I? Yeah, it wouldn't ask me if it wanted to be computer or player one if I had chosen anybody. So I know, in fact, that I am not player one. Britton Ryder might accept that challenge, but knows saying no to Tyrant might do more damage to his psyche than anything else. Tyrant wants a major victory heading into WrestleMania. Beating Brent Ryder would be just exactly what he needs. So by simply not accepting his offer, Brent Ryder might do more harm to Tyrant than even defeating him would. So I'll figure it out later. But right now, we're about to see Chris Cassidy taking Mohammed Joda, a.k.a. Kirby, one-on-one. AJ is at ringside as this Canadian superstar here tonight, debuting this brand new attire for Cassidy. Chris Cassidy is a Sammy Danger ripoff. I don't know how he is a Sammy Danger ripoff. I mean, I can edit people's careers, so it's not very hard to add a Nexus shirt onto people. That would take me like 3 minutes per person. I believe ex-superstars that are not current on the roster that might be appearing at WrestleMania might include Sammy Danger, possibility of JS. Petra might make a return for WrestleMania as well. I'm not sure who else would return for WrestleMania. But remember, guys, there will be a 2-week break after WrestleMania. So you guys got to understand that once WrestleMania finishes, I will be off air in terms of XCW action because I've got to go on a vacation next Friday. 1 week from today, I believe, is when I will be leaving. And I won't be back for a week after that. So AZW is going to take over for about a 2-week period, solely running the XCW universe by itself for a little while. So if you want to get your XCW, AZW fix, head over to Shanny82 stream and watch that while I am gone. But once I am back and get everything set up and ready to go, year 2 of XCW will be underway, along with your favorite XCW superstars back in action. Tyrant saying it was him. Brent was never sure who attacked him, thought it was members of D-Generation X, but Tyrant confirming that it in fact was him that knocked me out cold and left me to the crows. Fruitful Gesture saying we need Jay Lyons at WrestleMania. Well, Jay Lyons can't, if he were to come back, it wouldn't even be to help his brother CJ, as CJ is fighting in that television championship match. How is my niece's foot? It's fine. She broke her toe, but not too badly. Luckily, it wasn't like a foot or anything. It was just the toe. She was riding, I can't remember if it was a scooter or a bike with flip-flops on. Just a horrible idea. But right now, Cassidy taking it to Kirby. Huge kick to the back. I said this on Raw, but Kirby and AJ have been getting threatening messages from somebody. He has not told me who it is, but somebody has been threatening Kirby, and he is unsettled by these messages being sent his way. Maybe we'll have a more development of that on next week's show, episode 59. But here tonight, just to let you guys know that Kirby is having a hard time away from the ring right now. Why is he dressed like CJ? Well, I think he's also Canadian. And he's really just wearing his same attire along with Canadian flags. The tassels really being the only part that specifically CJ, I believe, has. Setting up for his finisher. The move he stole from our undisputed champion. That spinning powerbomb. 1, 2. No, so close to getting the win over Kirby. AJ not doing her job at ringside. Did not get there to break up that pinfall. The girl was King Just Belief's mother. A female crowd member comes backstage. Zach Zero escorts her to a nearby nightclub. What? Oh, that's Future saying that. Dallas Morgan is the CM Punk of XCW. I guess because he's starting the new Nexus. Madfire. I don't know. This is fighting words here. If it's a strip club, surely it was Shantia. Better not let Alpha see that, Madfire. Oh my gosh. King Disbelieve just won't answer what I'm saying. He might be ignoring you, still trying to keep that WrestleMania match alive. Holds on, very European uppercut. Cassidy ran right into that beautiful move just done by Kirby. Kirby Superman punch might have just put out his lights. 1, 2, 3, Superman punch after that European uppercut puts Cassidy away, and this member of Evolution, even dealing with personal matters outside of the ring, somebody threatening him constantly in emails, phone calls. Kirby able to survive past it all, push it aside, and pick up a major win here tonight. Sadly for Cassidy, this continues his inability to win in big matches. But Cassidy has been rumored to be facing Envy Wilson at the pay-per-view. And, Cassidy, that might just be exactly what he needs, as Envy has been unable to get a win in about a month and a half now of action. Shantia looks like Droopy Dog, says DX's leader. Does that mean Dallas will take his ball and go home, says Nick Nitro. Ouch. Shot at CM Punk. Miles Scorley, can you download my Creator Store? Just bought my PS4, but I uploaded my Creator Store and Xbox One before I got my PS4. Well, I mean, if you have an Xbox One, I can always download the guide, but not when the spots are available. Miles Scorley 123. Right now, we still don't have any spots available. We probably won't have any, at least an XCW, until after WrestleMania. I'm not sure about AZW. You can always go ahead and contact Shani82 on Twitch, a.k.a. Wolfpack Alpha 1. Somebody would put up his gamer tag. Probably King Just Believe could do so. Put up Wolfpack Alpha 1's gamer tag. Send him a message. Might be able to get your guy over up at AZW. But, of course, sending me a message on my gamer tag. Let me know the information for your guy, what his name is, how to download him, and I will get him on Xbox Live when I have the opportunity, when a space opens up, when we've got a waiting list, basically, of guys trying to get in. Jimmy Hart pumping up his manager pumping him up here tonight, and Jimmy getting back out of the ring, luckily realizing he does not need to be up on the apron here tonight. So, guys, get your votes in. This is the main event, last match of episode 58. Who's going to win this? Jake Watson or Marcus Conan? Let's go ahead and get things underway. You got about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, to get your votes in right now. I am going to go with... I got to go with Jake Watson. I think I went against Jake last week, and he did a good job. Conan has disappointed me the last couple of weeks. And, this is really his last chance to make a big impression heading into WrestleMania. So I am going to go ahead and go with Jake Watson to win this one. But let's go ahead and start this match right here, right now. Marcus Conan, says King Just Believe. To quote my friend, Jake Watson, he can. Suck it, says Nick Nitro. Jake Watson is your European champion. Won the title 2 weeks back against Nick Nitro. Says, I vote on Sunshine, says Madfire, choosing the man with a very bright and colorful attire. Jake looks like sherbet. Kind of does. Kind of looks like yellow sherbet. Ken Green says, I vote Highlighter, thinking of brand new names to call Jake Watson due to his attire.
He gets out of trouble there.
Throwing him into the corner. Conan, nice. Not quite a belly to belly, but like an underhand or underhook suplex right there. A great takedown. What did you miss, Image 45? I'm not sure. Tell me what the last match you were here for, Tyler Aguila. Aguila. Tyler Aguila. Tell me what the last match you were here for. I can tell you what you missed. Otherwise, I'm not sure exactly how long you've been gone. King Just Believe asking Conan if he wants to join the Nexus. I don't think Conan is here right now. He is the man that is hardest to get in the chat due to the fact that he lives in Australia. But he does pop in every few streams, gets in here for a while. But I don't believe he is in here right now. Hold on, Jake Watson already going for a signature move right there. Very nice. Put Conan down. Could this be enough to get the pin, though? One. Just a one. A little bit too early. Not enough damage done to Conan, even with that signature. Turns him around. Finisher zigzag right here. Jake Watson might have this one done, and done quick. 1, 2. No. Watson almost made this match a squash match. Nice spinning back fist. Future said, I used to think maybe you loved me. Now I know that is not true. Watson is waiting for his mom to come out to the zoo. What? Conan trying to turn this match around. Nice knee to the side of the head of Watson, now dragging him to the center of the ring. Watson fighting back. Nice big boot there. But Conan taking back control, got him in the center of the ring. What is he going to do here? Huge pendulum backbreaker. Is he going to go for 2? Yes, hits double pendulum backbreakers right there. Center of the ring, he is down. Watson in the corner trying to go for a grapple attempt. I don't know what he was going for, but he got stopped by Marcus Conan. Conan now going for that double backbreaker again, I believe. He's got one locked in. About to hit the second. Watson cannot escape. Gets that double pendulum backbreaker. Got to be hurting that back and ribs. I think he was setting up for a signature. Got it reversed now. Watson turns him around. Signature move once again. He hit that huge kill switch right there. 1, 2, 3. No, 2. I thought it was 3. I thought the ref's hand hit the ground again. Conan trying to go for a comeback. Blocks that strike from Jake Watson. Now a jumping Luthez press, cracking the skull of Watson in. Marcus still might have time to get that comeback off if he can get it here. Yes, flying or running forearm 2. Now picks him up. Huge power slam. And he is extremely excited. Might have a signature move to boot now. Conan has survived long enough and might have survived just long enough. Suplex knee suplex knee neck breaker right there. What is this? Jimmy Hart, who for the first part of his career never interfered in Jake Watson's matches, here tonight for the second time back-to-back weeks interfering on behalf of his man. Canadian backbreakers. Jake Watson going to tap. Jake Watson is in a lot of pain, and this time Jimmy Hart does not get on the apron to save his man as he taps out. And Marcus Conan, second time really shocking the world by beating Jake Watson. It was, I believe, either 1 or 2 months ago when he beat him shockingly. I thought Watson was going to run over him, and here earlier on in this match, Watson was doing a good job of putting him away. But in the end, that nice preventing of moves by Watson, that good comeback signature and finisher put him away. And Watson just made the European champion, who will be fighting for that Intercontinental Championship in the unification match at WrestleMania. He just made him tap out. Canadian backbreaker puts him away. King just believe it's a new era and the rookies are taking over. Told you Watson would lose, says Fruitful Jester. And Watson, I'm asking you, they couldn't beat me, King Just Believe. Fruitful Jester says, I want to see your mom, Cookie Monster. I don't know what the Cookie Monster thing is about. But that was our final matchup of the evening. If I'm doing another stream soon, I will try to let everybody know that it is happening soon. Otherwise, it'll probably be late tonight Central, somewhere in the 10 to 12 o'clock range. Not sure exactly what time I'd have it up. But whenever I do get it up, I will at least send a message over my game activity. Might be able to send a message over Xbox Live to all my gamer tags that are on my friends list that I know watch XCW action. But thank you guys for being here. Great matches here tonight on our XCW episode 58. We have got one more episode, WrestleMania tomorrow, and I will see you guys later.